Fuck you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke ass car, and that's shit you call art. Fuck you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car, and that's it you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, you said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, na na na. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car, and that's what you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off.
If I were a king,
All right, so we're taking that one off the list. I don't know. I don't know where I got that song. How's the light? Does the light look better like that? God. Anyways, all right. Know that song? You know that song? Maybe somebody requested it. Are you the one who requested that song? Does the light look brighter? Does the light look brighter that way? What do you guys think? Brighter.
coworker he was there. Olympics happening at the Coliseum.
Going on.
Fun, fur, and friendly competition. Details on the Olympics.
Olympics. Got it. Does the light look brighter? Yes or no? Huh? What do you think? Red I look. All right. So I'm just looking. There we go. I unplugged the stupid computer. All right. What I was trying to do was go down. I was trying to go down and I unplugged it. All right. If I go up, good morning, Nurse D. Nurse D, does the light look better? Does it look better that way? It's so close. All right. Good morning. The light looks better. All right. Okay. Does it look better or does it look brighter? Because if it looks better, then I don't, that's not acceptable. I need it to look brighter. Okay. All right. So what are we doing this morning? I think I'm just looking for lights today. I like my setup yesterday that I did, but I don't know about those lights. So I do like those lights, but they're just regular, heat lamps. Like I don't even know where I got them. I think I got them at Home Depot. Heat lamp. Fan. Fan. Walmart. Oh, did this thing not? Oh, this thing that didn't pair. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, so testing. It's a good light on your live. So let's see, Walmart. What about light? Let's see, light. Just light. Security lights, flashlight, or outdoor lights. Haven't gotten enough DOA. Are you guys fighting with DOA? What's DOA up to these days? What is this setup for? For my plants. Did you see my plants yesterday? Hold on. See? So I found these two lights. I had these lights, like I used to use them when I used to sell stuff on eBay. So, but I just threw in some regular, some regular light bulbs in them. They're LED light bulbs. So the Kelvins are 5,000, but the lumens are only, I don't know, like 800 or something. So, but I was watching some YouTube videos and it says that I need like 1,000 to 2,000 lumens, and then I need like 5,000 to 65,000 or 6,500 kelvins. I want Auntie Spoonie to buy me a grow tent, but I feel bad asking. Auntie Spoonie, come on, Auntie Spoonie. Hold on. I put it on. So I put it on my wish list. All right. So if anybody wants to buy me this cool grow tent, look, it comes with everything. All right. So I can grow my tomatoes in my closet. Since you guys are so rich and I'm so poor, I mean. A private stream. That's for my OnlyFans. Anyways. All right. So let's see. So what is this? So LED 2 light full spectrum grow light. It's 2 feet. I like that. It's 2,600 lumens. All right. Cool white, but it doesn't say the kelvins. Does it say the kelvins? Where are the kelvins? See, it doesn't say the kelvins. All right. I always put it on pause. So it's on pause, all right? So let's go to Walmart. Let's see. Tea kettles, teapots, lights. Grow lights. Grow lights. They're $20. See, I don't know what this means. What are the pars? That's got something to do with it. Dude, this one doesn't say either. God damn it. Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to spend more than, $40, 40, $50. So I could buy 2 of these. That's why I like Harbor Freight. So maybe I should just go with this one. Either way, like I could just, if I don't like them, I can take them back. Yeah, I saw something like that. Where did I see that? This right here. So this I could just put this, into the lights I already have. So I could do that. Anyways, so what else is going on today, people? What else is going on? One warm bulb, one cool bulb. All right, let's check the weather. So, anything interesting happen? Did I miss anything? What's going on? The libtards are still crying. Same old, same old. I still haven't watched that debate. Should we watch that debate today? Maybe I'll watch it tonight when I go to work. Oh no, Brianna! How could you do this to me? Hey, Brianna.
Josh has recently worked on shows like Yellowstone and
What's
Palm
that guy
Royale.
got that I
He
don't-
shared on Instagram, "I'm so grateful and thrilled," she said.
Damn
"Yes,
it!
I
All right,
love you,
she's
Brianna."
fired.
And Brianna posted, "This was the easiest
fired.
and best question I've ever answered. So here's to forever with my love, my best friend. Congratulations to you both."
Oh my
Damn
gosh,
it.
I'm so happy for her. I've known Brianna for quite some time. I've worked with her in Fresno and then now here, and I'm so happy for her, proud of her. And I just found out that this news is all over the place. I just looked it up. US Us Weekly, People Magazine, The Hollywood Reporter, Just Jared, TMZ. Brianna's in the headlines.
She's blowing up.
That's
Damn it. Damn it. How could you do this to me, Brianna? How could you do this to me? Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. You know? There is a lot of videos about minimal travel or lightweight travel. Traveling across Japan by train is an excellent opportunity to practice using minimal luggage. Last year, we took a week-long trip train, a week-long trip, a week-long trip, train trip, a week-long trip, train trip. That's not right. With many stops, with only one mini mini Kenken. I have been enjoying learning by watching content with traveling with a bum bag, also known as a hip bag or a fanny pack. Here is one of my favorite videos. So you're saying that you're traveling around and you're only wearing and you only have this? What about clean underwear? How could you do this to me, Brianna? How could you do this to me, Brianna? Oh, ah! We've got more important things. We've got more important things, okay? We have to break up a wedding. We have to break up an engagement now. God damn it.
List travel.
For men and women, but soon realized how my distinctions.
How to travel with the pochetti? For me, the essential items would be a few clothes and bathroom boots. The less you're concerned about wearing clothes, the easier traveling life becomes.
So we're just naked. We're just naked. I got it. Forget about wearing clothes. Who needs clothes? Anyways, all right. How could you do this to me, Brianna? What about our mornings? What about our morning when I used, it's not the same anymore. It's not the same. Then you're gonna get married. Then he's gonna knock you up. Oh, yeah. I have not yet. I have not begun to hit rock bottom. All right. This is the show. This is the show. The show is nothing. This is the real show about nothing. All right. What do you people want from me? I'm just drinking my coffee. I'm upset right now. I'm upset. I just had my heart broken. All right. God damn it. Oh. gonna have to drown my sorrows. I'm gonna have to drown my sorrows over at the Blue Moon Bar. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's any news. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Any news? Will Obama pull the plug?
Welcome to Rising. We have a supersized post-debate show for you today with all three Rising hosts on set. And I'm also excited to announce that we have interviews today with the three major third-party presidential candidates, Libertarian Chase Oliver, the Green Party's Jill Stein, and of course, RFK Jr. Now, those are coming up a bit later. But first, Washington is in full panic mode after Joe Biden's performance.
That's right. Last night's debate between Biden and former President Donald Trump was a wake-up call for many in the Democratic Party who are now thinking the formerly unthinkable, replacing Joe Biden on the presidential ticket. According to Politico,
Isn't it funny how how come when I say Joe Biden is too old, how come when I say, he should be replaced, but when these people say it, or when the people in it, okay. Like if it's like, is it that I have some kind of insight that these people don't have? Or could it be that they're bullshitters and full of shit? And anyone with eyes can see that this man is being, elder abused, is a victim of fucking elder abuse at this point. Okay, so am I some kind of political genius? Do I have some kind of insight, into the political world that the people in fucking Washington, D.C. don't, Or could it be that they're so full of shit? They're so full of fucking shit. It's coming out of their mouth.
major Democratic donor and Biden supporter said it was time for him to end his campaign. He said in a text message, Biden needs to drop out, no question about it. The donor described Biden's night as the worst performance in history and said Biden was so bad that no one will pay attention to Trump's lies. Another Democratic donor wrote over text message, our only hope is that he bows out. We've brokered a convention or he dies. Otherwise, we are effing dead.
Former Democratic Missouri Senator Claire McCaskill offered her analysis of the debate on MSNBC last night. Let's watch.
Well, first, the easy part. Donald Trump is a liar, a flawed character, mean, a jerk, very unlikable, and that was obvious tonight.
Oh, he's mean and he's a jerk. Oh, he's mean and he's a jerk. Oh, well, then, of course, I'm not going to vote for him now. Wow. Okay. I don't think that just because you vote for Trump makes you a racist or a bigot. So let's just be clear, okay? I know people who voted for Trump, and guess what? They're not racist. They're not bigots. They'd rather take a chance on a failed game show host than to remain complicit and to keep throwing away their vote. So that's why they'd rather vote for this guy and say a fuck you to the system. And you know, can you really blame them? No, I have not seen the debate.
Now, the hard and heartbreaking part. I have been a surrogate for some presidential candidates in my time. I know what the job is after a debate of a surrogate. I've never wanted to be a surrogate more than I do right now. Because when you're a surrogate, you have to focus on the positives. But I have said very clearly and very plainly on this network, and my job now is to be really honest.
Oh, now her job is to be honest. So now her job is to be honest, but before her job wasn't to be honest. So you're admitting that your job is to bullshit people, and no matter what, no matter if he does a shitty job, just be like, oh, what are you talking about? It was great. It was fantastic. You see, that's the part that we can't get over until we admit that our team sucks and that our team, you know, is just as corrupt as the other fucking team. No one's ever going to take us seriously, and nothing's ever going to get done.
Biden had one thing he had to do tonight, and he didn't do it. He had one thing he had to accomplish, and that was reassure America that he was up to the job at his age. And he failed at that tonight.
Co-host of Pod Save the World and regular MSNBC contributor Ben Rhodes said, "Imagine what this looks like to young people in this country."
And then former Obama staffer Tommy Vietor wrote on X, "Why are we talking about effing golf?" with respect to that extended conversation over whose handicap was superior. Former Biden White House Communications Director Kate Bedingfield chimed in, "It was a really disappointing debate performance from Joe Biden. I don't think there's any other way to slice it. His biggest issue was to prove to the American people that he had the energy, the stamina, and he didn't do that." And take a look at these headlines from the New York Times, which are really, really bad for Joe Biden. Repeated calls for him to drop out. Look, there's no dissent here. This was a full-on disaster for the president.
Absolutely. To see the New York Times reporting this, so many key Democratic strategists that have been making excuses for Biden when we've been complaining about this for quite some time, right? The right and the left have been saying Biden is too old. Get someone else in there. There are reports of him trailing off in meetings, and they're saying, well, this is progressive staffers just because they want someone more progressive in there. No, this is a real concern. I'm not just concerned about his potential to win, which I think is abysmal. I'm concerned that he is the commander-in-chief today. And this is a threat for national security today, that everyone around the world saw that this is who is running the United States of America.
Remember when the White House tried to make it seem like if you had concerns related to his age or his stumbling around, that was all, digitally manipulated videos? I don't think that claim has survived the night.
No, yeah, Karine Jean-Pierre referred to those videos of Biden in Normandy or at the Juneteenth celebration as cheap fakes, which was just an incredible manipulation of language to suggest that videos that didn't run for 5 minutes long and show the entire event were somehow altered in some way to give a false impression. But I mean, I have two questions coming out of this, or two sort of theories that I'm toying with. And one is that the Democrats knew that Biden was this bad. They kept him away at Camp David for a week in preparation for this to give everybody the idea that he was going to be well rested and prepared and on whatever medicinal routine that he needed to be on, so that when he did come out and completely embarrass himself, they had the impetus to finally talk about actually replacing Joe Biden. Or they really had deluded themselves for this long about the president's cognitive state, and they were genuinely surprised by how terribly this turned out.
I mean,
what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Either they're completely in denial, which I believe that I think it's that one, that they're in complete fucking denial. You keep lying, you start to believe the lie. if you continuously lie every day, all day, you start to believe the lie. So you're telling everyone that Joe Biden is fit for the job, and you know, then you see it in real life. Like, this guy, I wouldn't hire that guy as a receptionist. How about we have a new rule? If you don't have the qualifications, if you don't have the stamina to be a fucking receptionist, if you don't know how to do a fucking Excel spreadsheet or fucking, you know, use, you know, Gmail or Microsoft Outlook, you cannot be the fucking president, okay? So would anybody hire Joe Biden? If you were looking for someone, you know, to you know, for a job, if you know, like I was a recruiter, all right, would anyone hire Joe Biden for a fucking job? I wouldn't hire that guy as a Walmart greeter because he'd fall asleep on the fucking job. He can't even do that job. So how is he the fucking president? And when are we gonna fucking, you know, do something about it? Like, we live in a system that is so fucking corrupt. And you people want to sit in YouTube chat rooms and argue about fucking who's a racist and who's a bigot? Like, that's the biggest fucking problem we're dealing with? Are you fucking kidding me?
They saw this coming. They should not have agreed to a debate. They should have just said, you know, make some lame excuse and everyone would have complained about it. Been like, you know, Donald Trump lies so much and it's impossible to fact check him in real time. So we're not even going to do it. That would have been less devastating for the campaign than this. Or now they said, and he did sound with the muffled and the whispered, he sounded ill, like he has a cold. They should have said, no, he's very ill and we have to reschedule this for later, because this has been so devastating for the campaign. Everyone who had concerns about his age feels validated. You know, he mumbled through answers that should have been very easy on abortion, on Trump, on the right's, you know, weak statistically polling wise issue, the only issue where Democrats and Biden are more trusted by people on that issue. He accidentally pivoted to illegal immigrant crime. He invited Trump to.
I don't think you know what the word bigot means. I think that maybe you should, you know, check yourself, okay? I think maybe you might be the bigot. That's what I think, G.
To pivot to the horrific murder that took place recently, his worst issue, which Trump, of course, pounced on immediately. It was one of the worst rhetorical decisions I've ever seen in a debate.
Well, and then he talked about people being raped by their sisters and needing
their in-laws.
Their in-laws, just really bizarre stuff. And I mean, the real roadblock here, I think, is Jill Biden, Dr. Jill, because they went out after this debate to have a little victory lap. And I'm sure you all saw this video where her reaction to Joe's performance is to tell him, great job, you answered all of the questions. I mean, she talks to him like he's a disabled toddler. And this is supposed to be someone who loves this man, who has vowed to spend her life with him in sickness and in health. And it's honestly devastating to me that she cannot see what is happening and has apparently not given the go-ahead for him to step aside. And CNN is...
Okay. I'm still waiting for you guys to say an argument against what we're talking about. You know, like, you guys are making all you guys have is name calling. So there's no truth to what I'm saying. There's no truth to the fact that people would rather take a chance voting on a failed game show host than vote for Joe Biden. And you think that that's the problem? You think that these people are the problem? You think that they're the problem? The problem is that they're stupid. But you're not stupid for being complicit and continuing to vote for these people. Like, do you hear yourselves? Like, and you expect to change anyone's mind when you have no real argument except name calling? What are you talking about? Come up here, you know, and show your faces, you know. Come up here, show your faces, and tell people what you really think. But you can't, because you're too of a fucking cowards. You're all cowards. That's what I think. So why would I take anything you say seriously? Now do you see how little I care what you think and how little I think of you and what you think? I mean, you people are a joke to me. You'd rather remain complicit and blame Trumpers than fucking stand up and do anything, than speak up, you know, and show your face and tell people what you really fucking think? Cowards. Unbelievable cowards. But anyways, I'm out of coffee. It's almost 8 o'clock. You guys are lame, you know? That's what I think. I mean, I'm sorry, but you would rather remain complicit, and you'd rather, like, you think the problem is fucking that they'd vote for Trump? You think that the problem is that people are willing to vote for Trump? That's the problem? All right, okay. Anyways. I got 10 minutes. You want to come? If you can't explain it to me in 5-10 minutes, then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So come up here then. Come up here. You know? I'm out of coffee, so I'll wait. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it 2 minutes. It's what? 7:50. You have 7:52. How long does it take to click a link? Huh? How long does it take? But you got to show your face and you got to tell people what your real name is. Huh? But you can't do that, can you? None of you can. None of you can, because you live in fear. You know, like you think that I live my life based on what, you know, other people think. Can you imagine living your life based on what other fucking losers think? Can you imagine what a sad fucking life you people must live? Unbelievable. Exactly. Oh, because you have an actual career and you can't lose it, right? Because you have so little and your career is so fragile, because you could lose it at any moment, even on here to a YouTube channel that has what 500 subscribers. You can't even risk it. That's how fragile your little fucking career is. All right. Now do you see the fucking problem, you fucking losers? That we live in a system where you live in such fear about losing your little fucking career that you have, that you can't even come on a fucking YouTube channel and tell people who you are and what you really fucking think. This is America. This is America. Congratulations. You played yourself. You played yourself. You fucking loser. All you did is prove me right. Oh, well, you can't sacrifice your little career, you know, because you know you can't even speak your mind. Oh, what cowardice. What fucking cowardice and shame you must live in. Oh, no wonder you have to sit around, you know, talking shit about other people to make yourself feel better about your fucking shitty life. Oh, pathetic. Pathetic. All right. Disgusting. Disgraceful. Anyways, have a great day. Later.